Wearing the white shorts, weighing in at 12 stone, 4 pounds, 5 ounces. From Swindon, Wiltshire, he is the Cypher, Sam Smith! Wearing the grey shorts, weighing in at 12 stone, 8 pounds, 5 ounces. From Birmingham, the West Midlands, Shakan Peters!
Well, what an intriguing contest we have in store here.
Seconds out, round one.
So we're underway then. We've been deliberate in pointing out that this is a very small ring, and I'm sure that if these two men were to join arms, they could probably touch each corner post. What a right hand over the top by the man in grey. That is Shakan Peters.
Work him, Shaq, work him, Shaq.
Came down with a right hand on a downward trajectory, Peters. It's Peters occupying centre ring as the boxers exchange jabs. Sam Smith, from a fighting family himself, not fazed by the proposition he's faced with here in the first round.
And then both these guys have that kind of experience to where they shouldn't be fazed by just a little something going awry or going the wrong way. Smith didn't have a great start to this fight, but he's now starting to get his jab, and there's a good counter right hand going as well. And that's the kind of fight these two guys probably shouldn't have been matched up against each other so early in the tournament, because they seem to both have a good foundation to their boxing.
Sam Smith works on a building site, doing dry bricklaying as the boxers exchanging jabs, and Sam Smith really finding his range now.
Yeah, and Fitzgerald told him in the corner, he said, you've got to win those jab exchanges. And right there, he's making that good attempt to make sure he comes back with a better jab than does Peters. We'll see how Peters makes the adjustment. Peters keeps that piston jab going there.
Continuing to snake it out, feinting in and out with the feet. And look at that for a counter left hand, but that was from Smith, but that was countered immediately by Peters. High quality boxing in this quarter-final, and a left right combination from Shakan Peters has dumped Sam Smith on the canvas. He's looking over to the corner, he's beaten the count, but now how badly hurt was he by that? And now this one is turning into a shootout. Peters going down to the body effectively. Sam Smith covering up, but leaving his body exposed. Terrific punch picking from Peters to put his man on the floor. Oh, and a right uppercut and stuns Sam Smith, and he doesn't know where he is. He's standing upright, but he appears to be out on his feet. Dumped down to the canvas from a fusillade of punches. Peters incredibly confident. Smith in real trouble.
Smith started with the uppercut. The uppercut started that entire barrage. It seemed like Smith was getting his bearings back together, and he took a monstrous uppercut, and the follow-up dropped him.
So Peters,
good hook there by Smith.
Good hook from Smith. And again, Smith perhaps rolling the dice and figuring that the best form of defense is offense. But he's been down twice. It's a massive round for Shakan Peters. But Smith appears to have his wits back about him. He lands a power-driving right cross that forces Peters to hold on.
This is a good fight. And it's good to see that Smith still believes in himself. Usually a guy on the verge of being knocked out, you know, will sort of get defensive, will sort of stop believing in himself. Smith is actually coming forward now and trying to drive, Smith is trying to drive Peters back now, and even throwing these big shots here.
Working to the body, big left uppercut has put Smith on unsteady legs once again. He totters backwards to center ring, tries a big left hook but misses. What a round we have here in this third quarter-final in the second stanza. Sam Smith on the floor twice, but producing some uncomfortable moments for Shakan Peters after rising back to his feet. Peters leaning back, making his man miss. And there, the bell to conclude what was an action-packed second round. And now perhaps Smith has no other choice than to pour forwards as he's doing now. Peters wide-eyed and concentrated, and will perhaps trying to lure his man onto a counter shot like that. Straight shots getting between the guard of Smith.
Control it, Shaq! Don't switch off! Hey! Eat him, Shaq!
said that all boxers have to sacrifice, and his sacrifice is sleep. But he's making a good fist of this third and final round here, but it's not enough unless he can find the punch of a lifetime to get Pitters out of there in the final 30 seconds.
Yeah, and Pitters is being really smart, using the ring. You know, you're landing some decent counters. He's probably not winning the round. Smith is probably winning the round on activity and aggression, but Pitters not having a bad round, and he knows he doesn't need to have a big round in order to win this fight.
Still, Sam Smith pursues his man, tries to work him over in the red corner. And that concludes what has been a high-quality contest that was full of action. There can be little doubt that it's this man, Shakan Pitters out of Birmingham, who will be going through to the semi-finals.
And after 3 rounds of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, we turn to the judges' scorecards. Kieran McCann has scored the contest 30-25. Judge Lee Cook has scored the contest 29-26. Judge Lee Every has scored the contest 30-25. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision and going through to the semi-finals, Shakan Pitters!
So Shakan Pitters, a unanimous points decision winner over Sam Smith.